That's a 62-year-old man being beaten to the ground. In these chilling scenes from a violent bar brawl in Cincinnati on July 26, 2025, that sent shockwaves across the United States. The footage appeared to show a group of young partygoers attacking several other people who were heavily outnumbered and helpless to defend themselves. After this video was posted to social media, speculation and conspiracy theories raged as the public made up their own mind based on the footage they saw. This case ignited the debate about racism once again, with the media, city officials, and even the Vice President of the United States all becoming involved, as the residents of Cincinnati demanded action. Join us as we take a closer look at this case, the outrage it caused, and how one bar brawl has left 6 people facing up to 30 years in prison.
I thought they took my wallet, but I do have my wallet. I got side punched. It was not a fair fight.
July 26, 2025, downtown Cincinnati. Officers were called to the Banks Entertainment District near 140 East Freedom Way after a 911 call about a bar brawl between 2 groups had spiraled out of control. It had allegedly started over spilled drinks inside a bar, and according to witnesses, the argument included racist slurs from both groups, before security became involved and managed to calm the situation down. But a short time later, both groups left the club at the same time, where the argument was reignited. Only this time, there was no security to stop them. Cell phone footage posted on social media shows one man being punched from behind before others join in, and before long, the male victim is on the floor, being heavily beaten. When officers arrived, the fighting had already stopped, but some of those involved were still at the scene. While one officer questioned a witness, another officer found one of the men who was allegedly injured. But there was one problem that would stop him from identifying his alleged attackers.
I'm sure these are my glasses. My glasses are somewhere here. They attacked me. I attacked by multiple people. I can't find my glasses. I can't see.
Okay.
I mean, you look good right now, but if I had my glasses, it might be different.
Ouch! I don't know how to take that.
You know what? I'm just joking.
So, are you okay? Do you need the fire department?
No, I don't need the fire department. I'm 62 years old. I was attacked. I got attacked by multiple people.
Okay. What led up to the fight?
Don't really know. Dude, it just out of the bar and it just got crazy.
Okay, so you were in the bar.
I was. We had bar service and we were good.
Okay.
And these are not my glasses. Somebody found those.
Although he'd lost his glasses and couldn't identify his supposed attackers, one of the other members of the party used his quick thinking to make sure officers could identify the suspects.
I mean, we came out of the bar, everything was fine.
And this all happened within 10 minutes of us getting here?
Yes.
Okay.
No, within about 15.
15-ish?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you recall?
They were going after other people, and I tried to protect my girls. And there was one guy that just went nuts, and then all of a sudden, there was other people that hit me from blindside. And I'm an old man, I'm 62. Lost my glasses, I don't know where they're at.
Are you guys sticking around for a second? Can I get information from you guys? Or?
Hey, I love you guys.
I mean, if you were a witness that saw what happened, it's going to be helpful.
Look at my face.
Do you have a description that would be helpful outside of the video?
No.
Okay.
Black?
That's all I need.
Black? 30, 35. Black?
Okay.
There was a mob, sir.
Yeah.
Okay,
They
I
all threw it
understand
in on the
what
white
you're
people.
telling.
Every single one of them, and I took pictures.
You have pictures of them?
The whole mob.
You have pictures of them?
You have pictures?
I took pictures of everybody.
Okay, well that's helpful.
Obviously, I was fighting for my life to get out of there, and then I started taking pictures of everybody that was surrounded.
Most of those involved had fled, but several people were detained at the scene, with others identifiable from the photos and videos provided. Surprisingly, only one person had called 911 during the entire altercation, with many choosing to record the brawls on their cell phones instead of alerting the authorities. Those videos surfaced almost immediately, but only showed a small portion of the events. For almost 2 days, rumors, gossip, and conspiracy theories dominated social media, after the footage revealed featured one female being knocked unconscious, showing the level of violence used during the brawl. But the footage released on July 28th would shed a new light on the case and contradict some of the testimony given by the 62-year-old victim. He claimed he was attacked first, but a newly released video allegedly shows him being the aggressor. This clip shows the moment the first punch was thrown, and despite what officers were first told, it was the 62-year-old alleged victim that initiated the violence, before he was set upon by several members of the group. Other footage also shows members of the group who claimed to be the victims using racial slurs in the build-up to the brawl, giving the case whole new context and sparking furious debate. There were also statements from those inside the bar where the trouble started, and they claim it started over spilled drinks before racial slurs were thrown by members of both groups, with the young group of black partygoers allegedly telling the other group that they were at the wrong party. Yet, according to the 62-year-old victim, the trouble started after they'd already left the bar. When the Cincinnati Police Department released the body cam of the event, it appeared to be selectively edited, and community leaders soon called for restraint, accountability, and the need for a debate about justice and equality in Cincinnati, especially after racist propaganda leaflets were later found across the city. There were also some tough questions for the Cincinnati Police Department to face, as they only had 11 officers on duty that night, many calling for an increase in police numbers to help combat violence on the streets. After evaluating video evidence and witness testimony, 6 people were arrested and indicted. Montiana's Merriweather, Jermaine Matthews, Dekyra Vernon, Dominique Kittle, Patrick Rosemond, and Aisha Devon. This case has divided opinion and attracted the attention of the entire United States, with the Vice President J.D. Vance even joining the debate, saying police must take action to combat the violence in America's cities and make sure that there are enough officers on the streets.
You had a grown man who sucker punched a middle-aged woman.
All 6 suspects were indicted on 2 felony counts of aggravated riot, 3 counts of felonious assault, and 3 counts of misdemeanor assault. There's a possibility that they could each face up to 30 years in prison if they are found guilty. Tell us what you think about this case, and what you think the jury might decide when the trial finally begins. And remember, although incidents like this do happen, they're not as common as you might think, so please, don't let this case keep you awake at night.